Hey guys, and welcome to the Fish Room. I'm Rachel O'Leary, and today we're going over to the 150-gallon Hillstream aquarium because I realized I've never done a species spotlight on my orange fin Danios. Now, Brachydanio kyathit or Danio kyathit are a really amazing Hillstream fish found from the upper portions of Myanmar. They're beautiful, they're incredible directional schoolers, and I really enjoy keeping them in my aquarium. So let's take a look and I'll tell you more about them. Brachydanio kyathit are the orange-finned guys that I have in this aquarium. And while most of the profiles available on the internet say they're 1.5 inch fish, I think they are more like 2 inches or around 50 millimeters. They can take a range of temperatures and parameters. In their native range, they're found in water from 60 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. That's relatively soft, and they come from fast-moving streams that have like a ton of driftwood tangles, so there's some tannins, and really dense bamboo growth. But all of the waters they're found in are relatively fast-flowing, and that's what makes them so appropriate for this Hillstream aquarium that I've set up. Now, this is a 150-gallon aquarium, but you could easily keep a group of these, probably 8 to 10 at the minimum, in a 20-gallon long. They're an insectivore in the wild, but as you can see in the aquarium, they'll eat just about anything. I have found that when you keep them on a bare bottom or a light-colored substrate, they're much less vividly colored. In order for them to develop this deep orange finnage that they get, you really need to keep them in an environment that has at least a neutral to dark substrate, and they look particularly good against the brown background in this aquarium. Now, I've spawned them both indoors and outdoors. The easiest thing to do is put them into an aquarium so full of plants you can hardly see the fish, and fry will start to show up. You do need to feed them heavily, as they will absolutely eat their own eggs and young. Though when I breed them outside in my summer tubs, I have very, very little problem with that. They're an exceptionally strong directional schooler. So you'd want to keep them in groups of at least 8 to 10, more always being better. This right here is a big female. The females are noticeably broader bodied than the males, with less orange in their fins. You'll see a lot of natural variation in this fish with striping and dots. I find that the females have more dots and the males are more prone to slight striping on their sides. They're really, really peaceful fish, not nipping or bothering anybody, but really well suited to keep alongside things like shiners like I have in this aquarium, or other small cyprinids that like streams. They do great with the white clouds, they do great with all the gobies, and they're just a really rewarding fish to keep. Since orange is my favorite color, I am particularly fond of this fish. I think that they're a really unusual, not often seen, especially incredible fish for a planted aquarium, especially since they don't require a heater. I think you guys can see how neat they are in this aquarium. Now, as you guys know, I'm a sucker for these Hillstream species, but these guys are particularly versatile because they can take a wide range of temperatures, and while they do really appreciate the flow in a Hillstream aquarium, they certainly don't require it. That being said, I don't think there's much more spectacular than seeing them play in the antics of a high flow, especially when they're eating or schooling with their friends. As always, thank you for your continued support. Let me know below if you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos.